Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today I've got something special to show you. I'm taking you on a tour of a beautifully upgraded 2-bedroom apartment here at Ellie Saab on Emaar Beachfront. So today we are in this 2-bedroom in Ellie Saab Tower 2 in one of the mezzanine and podium levels. So on Emaar Beachfront, you would think that floor 1 starts from the ground floor upwards. However, it doesn't. A fun fact that floor 1 in fact starts from the swimming pool due to the fact that every single building has something which we call mezzanine and podium levels. On those podium levels is also the parking. So the equivalent of floor 1 on Emaar Beachfront is in fact floor 6 or floor 7. But like I said, today we're in one of the podium levels, and this is fully furnished by Emaar. So branded by Ellie Saab, fully furnished by the developer. And the square footage is 1,400 square foot, but one of my favorite layouts due to the fact that it feels very spacious and you have extremely large balcony facing towards the palm, which you'll see in a second. There is a very small amount of apartments which are fully furnished from the developer, such as this one. Sometimes you can purchase a property from an owner which has been furnished by themselves, but not from the developer. With all Emaar Beachfront brand new properties, I've mentioned in my previous videos, there is a 2-year warranty with the apartment, which also includes the appliances. For the air conditioning units, you have a 10-year warranty, which is absolutely fantastic, as of course that's the main thing which you will use as an investor or as an end user here in the hot Dubai. So in Ellie Saab, you do have a slightly upgraded finishing in the kitchens in comparison to the previous buildings. So Ellie Saab is the first building to have these upgrades, and the main point of difference is that the kitchen countertop is a reconstituted stone rather than an engineered stone. Unlike all other residences, you have the gas hob. However, Sunrise Bay and Beach Vista is induction, but Ellie Saab it's gas. And as standard with all Emaar Beachfront, all of the appliances are fully fitted and they come with the apartment provided by the developer. The thing that I love about this 02 series in Ellie Saab Tower 2 is the simplistic yet extremely efficient layout. So in Ellie Saab, you may have heard me talk about it in previous videos. Currently, it is the only residence to have a separate powder room. In non-Ellie Saab buildings, you have 2 bedrooms, 2 baths. However, in Ellie Saab, you have 2 bedrooms, 2 baths, and an additional powder for guests. So to the left, you will find the secondary bedroom, which has the most incredible views over towards the palm. And to the right, you have an extremely spacious laundry cupboard, and you also have the second bathroom, and I will see you in the master. So, to put it into context, this is a Super King bed. I'm obviously almost 6 foot. Absolutely huge room, so really good size. Super King with 2 bedside cabinets, and there's still so much space opposite me. So again, another great thing about the 02 series in Ellie Saab Tower 2. Absolutely incredible views, full privacy. What more do you want? And of course, the main thing about this apartment, the pièce de résistance for me, is 250 square foot of beautiful balcony space overlooking the Palm Jumeirah, Atlantis, and Arabian Gulf. And here at Ellie Saab, you may have heard me mention it on my other videos, apart from this beautiful iconic gold which they've used in the surrounds, the way that they've designed every apartment at Ellie Saab is almost like a picture frame. So in some of the buildings on Emaar Beachfront, you'll be able to see a gap above you to see the other apartment, but they framed this absolutely beautifully so that your eyesight takes you to the beautiful views over towards the sea and beach. And that's the end of the tour. If you'd like to know more information about this apartment or anything else on Emaar Beachfront, please check out my details below. My name is Adam and they call me the King of Emaar Beachfront.